Hello CFM team. This is the first in a series of hopefully short videos showing you how to make updates and edits to the website. This is the login screen. You're probably already familiar with this, but I will be creating user accounts for whoever it is that you want to be able to have access to the site. It's best if everybody who's going to be making edits has their own account. That way, if two people are working on the site, they can see that somebody else is editing a page and you won't undo another person's work. If you ever lose your password or forget it or whatever, you can just click lost your password right here to do a password reset. When you do get logged in, this is the page that you will land on. Again, you were previously on WordPress, so some of this probably already looks familiar, but yeah, this is the dashboard. This area over here on the left-hand side is the menu for editing different parts of the website. On the dashboard here, probably the most important part here is just this is the tutorial videos. This first one here is a generic set of videos that somebody made who worked here a while ago. But this video and all the others, this will turn into a scroll once I add more videos here, and you can just scroll through these right here. You can customize this dashboard. It's only for you, so you can drag and drop these elements. If you want these videos to be up at the top, you can drag that up here so that it's right up top for you. Probably the only other thing you might want to look at here is we have also added a very simple web traffic dashboard here that you can see the overview, the actual Google account. Once you ask for access to that, provides a lot more detail. This just gives you a very high level view of visitors and what they're doing on the site. You can dive a little deeper into the analytics on the site by coming down here to this Beehive Pro and then clicking on the Google Analytics tab. And there's no traffic to track just yet, but yeah, this will also give you a little more detailed information. Again, the analytics account itself is the most detailed view of all of that. Mostly what I'm going to be covering in the video series is posts, which is the regular blog posts. The pages, obviously just editing the content and images and stuff on pages. The case studies, the staff, and then the two specialized blogs that we've got here. The plugins, don't worry about the plugins. Sometimes people want to update them themselves. We have just updated all of these. We do these once a month, and we take a manual backup before we update it. Often there are multiple updates available every day, so don't worry if you see that there are notifications like this. There's a new version, there's a new version, a new version. We do this once a month, and that's part of the hosting and maintenance agreement that you guys are paying for, so please don't worry about this section. I think the only other thing I want to cover in this overview video is just that when you go to these pages or to the posts or any of these items where there's a big listing of things, so maybe the blog is a better example. There's a lot to look at in here. If you're coming back to edit an existing post and you're having trouble finding it, you can always just click on the title column right here, and that will alphabetize everything. You'll also note that when you scroll down here, well, there's 100 in. We're still doing the import. But once there's more than 100, it'll have multiple pages of posts here. So right up here, you can change the screen options. So I think it's usually for new users defaults to 20 or something. So if you're in here and you're looking at it and you're like, oh wait, where's my post? I don't see it. That's because down here you can see that it's paginated, and you can change up here in the screen options the number of items that show per page. So that is true whether you're on posts or pages or case studies or any one of these things. You can alphabetize, and you can also search. The search function works pretty well. I missed a... So yeah, there we go. Addressing emerging issues. There it is. I think that is going to do it for this overview video. Thank you so much.